Welcome to qnawire.
We have an ideal reheat Rankine cycle here, with the reheat occurring at 4 megapascals. And so here's the reheat phase. I should actually maybe draw a little TS diagram of this. So vapor dome, heat, down, reheat, come down, vapor, and like that. And so a rough TS diagram for this. So pressure down here at 6 and at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 kilopascals down here. Here up here it's at 8 megapascals, and here it's at 4 megapascals. We know the temperature up here is 500 degrees C. So we're going to ignore the work in the pump. So we have H1 and H2 are roughly the same. We know it's a saturated liquid at 10 kilopascals, so we can get the enthalpy. And then at 3 and at 4, we have the same entropy, and we can get that entropy because we know the pressure and temperature at 3. So we can get the pressure and temperature at 3. So we can get the enthalpy at 3, which is the same as that at 4. We could also get the entropy, the enthalpy at 3, but we don't need that, so I just didn't write it down. And so now at 4, we know the entropy and the pressure, so we can get the enthalpy. At 5, we know the pressure and the temperature. I think I wrote down wrong here. Let's see here. This should be 5. Yeah. So we know the pressure and the temperature at 5, so we can get the enthalpy, and we can get the entropy, and we know then the entropy at 6 is the same as at 5. So now we have a pressure and an entropy at 6, so we can get the enthalpy at 6. So we have all of the enthalpies that we need to look for, to get our heat transfers and works and everything that we need. So what we do here is the heat transfer in is the enthalpy at 3 minus the enthalpy at 1, or 2 here, and plus the enthalpy at 5 minus the enthalpy at 4. And if we plug in those values, we get 3,469 kilojoules per kilogram. The heat transfer out is the enthalpy at 6 minus the enthalpy at 1, and we know those values, and we get 2,055 kilojoules per kilogram. And then we know the efficiency is 1 minus Q out over Q in. Plugging values in, we get 40.7%, and they give us an answer of, let's see, they give us 41%, which is close. So answer D is the correct one.